Most people think productivity comes from big changes, new planners, new apps, new routines. But the truth? Your output doesn't double because of big moves. It explodes because of tiny, repeatable microhabits you barely notice, until your results become impossible to ignore. If you've been stuck in that loop, working more, producing less, these 3 microhabits will flip your entire system without burning you out. Section 1. The first microhabit. The 3-minute trigger. Let's be real. The hardest part of any task is just starting it. Your brain doesn't hate work. It hates activation energy, that initial push. So here's the microhabit. Whenever you feel resistance, tell yourself, I'll do it for just 3 minutes. Not 30, not 3 hours, just 3 minutes. Why it works? Your brain can't detect threat in something tiny, so it doesn't trigger avoidance. But here's the hack. Once you start, 3 minutes turn into 10. 10 turns into 20. Action creates momentum, and momentum kills procrastination. This stupidly small habit is how writers finish books, editors finish videos, and gym beginners build consistency. You don't win by forcing yourself to feel motivated. You win by bypassing the resistance mechanism completely. Do this for 7 days straight, and you'll notice your brain stops negotiating. Because now, starting is the new normal. And once the starting becomes automatic, your output doubles without effort. Section 2. The second microhabit. The 1 high ROI task before noon. There are 2 kinds of work. Work that makes you busy, and work that actually moves your life forward. Most people mix the 2, so they stay in motion but never make progress. Here's the microhabit. Every morning, identify 1 task that has the highest return on your life. Not 5, not 10, just 1. This might be recording a video, writing a script, sending that pitch, finishing a key project, solving a bottleneck. Do that 1 task before 12 p.m. Why 12? Because your decision-making battery dies after midday. Your brain becomes slower, heavier, more distracted. But in the morning, your prefrontal cortex is fresh, sharp, stable. If you complete just 1 strategic task every morning, your life compounds insanely fast. In 30 days, you'll feel clear. In 3 months, you'll feel unstoppable. In a year, you'll be unrecognizable. This habit doesn't just double your output, it doubles your trajectory. Section 3. The shutdown signal. Most people lose productivity not because they're lazy, but because they never mentally switch off. Your brain stays half on, half off, scrolling, thinking, worrying, jumping between tasks. This drains your cognitive battery and kills your next day's output. The fix is insanely simple. Create a nightly shutdown signal, something tiny you do every night that tells your brain work is done. This could be closing all tabs, tidying your desk for 30 seconds, writing tomorrow's 3 key tasks, turning off your laptop and placing your phone away. The ritual doesn't matter, the signal does. Because once your brain gets that cue, it shifts into recovery mode. Deeper sleep, better focus, cleaner thinking. And when you wake up, you're not dragging mental baggage from yesterday. You're fresh. You start faster, you output more. A strong shutdown signal doesn't just improve your night, it multiplies your next day. When you sleep with clarity, you wake with direction. Everyone wants a massive life upgrade, but they underestimate the small things, the tiny habits that build the identity of someone who gets things done, whether they feel like it or not. These micro habits don't require discipline. They don't need motivation. They don't drain willpower. They just work because they're small enough to survive your worst days and powerful enough to transform your best ones. Start for 3 minutes, do 1 high ROI task every morning, end your day with a shutdown signal. You won't just double your output. You'll change the kind of person you are. The kind of person who finishes things, who follows through, who builds momentum, and who never goes back to the old version again.